Hey folks, welcome back to Time to Morp. Last time was a little bit disjointed, but we did get a few things done. We got these red morps leveled up, and we learned a little bit about orange morps and a few other things. What we're going to focus on today is very much about automating our water. So let's take a look at the research tab here. If we go to, is it under logistics? Where was it? No. Areas? I'm trying to remember. It's crafting or farming. Marmalade, cookbook, no. It can't be decor. Where? I don't quite understand where things are in this yet. Gardener's house, label, explorer's house, no. We had something that was getting us towards it. I think it was over here somewhere. Battery cooker, discharger, power tower. Tech candy cooker, there's recipes there. Where the heck? Here we go, water tech. It's under farming. Okay, water tech. So we've got 10 batteries. All we need is 60 tech points and 30 jello, and we'll be able to unlock this and start working on this. So let's do that. Let's get that started and start working on that. So tech points and jello. Got it. Okay. We should have some already in our two storage chests, our inventory chests over here. And we can make more if we need to. So, let's collect the jello from here. So we can get some more going. We got more jello there. That's the 30 jello we need. It's weird that my inventory is on the right and the chest is on the left. I expect it to be the opposite. So we've now got the jello. We just need 60 tech points, and we should be able to collect those from our farms over here. As soon as we have that, we can unlock water tech, and we can start upgrading our existing systems to be much more perfectly automated, in that we won't need to provide water like here. Okay, let's start by collecting these tech points. That puts us at 49, so we need 11 more. Fortunately, we have a second source set up. And there's water right there, so we can start with this one. We can experiment here. Let's see. Let's collect the tech points. All right, let's unlock the tech. There we go. And so for 5 jello and 20... what is that? Proton, we can build a sprinkler. We need batteries, jello, and proton to get the water input. And then we need more water support to transfer liquids. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure how this works, but I can see we're gonna need batteries and jello. So let's start by building the water input. And I think we'll start by automating this tech over here, because it's very close to the water and we can learn how this works, hopefully without spending too much. But we are going to need lots of jello and water, or jello and batteries, right? So for the input, we need jello, batteries, and proton. Proton's fine. What do we got? We got plenty of proton. We have 12 batteries, so we need jello. Okay, I know we have some of that in our chests over here. Okay, there's more tech points there if we need them. Over here, we do not appear to have any jello, so we're going to need to farm some. There's a little bit. Okay, so they're making some for us. I suppose we could build some more jello cookers. I could have sworn we had more in our inventory somewhere. We have 4 right now? Okay. Alright, well, we know that jello appears near the edge of the water because the morps drink the water and produce the jello or something. We've seen it appear out by the water before. So let's head to the edge of the map here, see if we can't farm up a little bit more jello. Or if we can't find some that's been produced. There we go, there's a bunch right there. How much inventory space do I have? Yeah, I've got plenty. Okay, so let me collect this stuff up. See if we can find some more as we head around the edge of the water here and back towards our Tech Point farm. There are a lot of these systems that we need. We're using a lot of farming for plants and such. So we might be doing this for a bit this episode, but once it's done, it'll be very helpful to have it done because it'll just produce resources for us. There's a little bit more. And that's enough to get started anyway. So that's where we want the water. Around here somewhere to start. There's a little bit more jello up there. So I'll grab that and then we'll double back. Okay, that should be enough to be getting on with. Let's start by building a... Now what is this, by the way? I noticed this. A hidden treasure contains token of decor and ground thorn leaf seed. Okay, I guess I'll take those. We're already growing these, so I'm not sure we need those seeds, but we can dump them out somewhere else. Alright, so... we may end up needing an elevator here. Let's build the water input first. Let's figure out how exactly this works. And I might need elevator tech from I think it's logistics? Elevator pipe. Looks like I can actually go ahead and complete that now. Alright, so let's build a water input. Takes liquids from the closest body of water and sends it to the sprinkler through the water support. Can only be placed near a water. Okay, so it looks like we could place it here. And as we move further away from the water, it runs out of range. So this is probably the best place to put it. We can rotate it. I'm not sure whether I guess we want it like this. Okay. Now, what is it saying here? It has no power. Ah. Uses power. Minus 50. Okay. So we're going to need... before we can actually use this, we're going to need to research power. I'm not quite sure why it didn't end up looking in the direction I wanted it to. It turned around for some reason. So if I face it towards the water and place it, it ends up facing to the right. Okay, I'm not quite sure about that. Let's check out the tutorial here on automated watering. You can automatically resupply your sprinkler with water using the water grid. Build a water input next to a lake connected to a power source like a discharger. I guess that would use batteries. Build water support to connect all sprinkler to a water input. Press E on a water support to change connections. Okay. So it seems like next we're going to need the sprinkler. So let's delete this and build the sprinkler in here. We'll water any plant and farming plot nearby. Okay. This is smaller, but it looks like it will work. Okay. So plants nearby contains water, can connect to a water support for auto refill. So I guess we place the water support in between them, like this. And then, yes, you can see there's a connection line there. So I guess that's fine. New grid started. And then technically, Q to cancel out. So I can change connections, but I don't want to. All right, so now we need power. We know that there's power crystals around here somewhere, but for now, I think we're going to need to build that discharger and put batteries into it. So we're once again kind of in this weird situation where we need to keep doing manual stuff in order to keep our, like instead of carrying water over here and getting 20 water, we have to carry batteries over here. Or to the discharger, I guess. But presumably we get more use out of a battery than one like trip full of water, right? So this will keep producing over here. I think actually this might not be the place to start. So I think I'm actually gonna, instead of building this here, We're going to build it over at the battery farm, because the battery farm is the thing it seems like we're going to need the most travel to maintain. So that's the thing we want to automate the most, earliest. And we have limited amounts of gel, or jello, at the moment. So I think starting over there is our best bet. Now, what is going to be the discharger tech? That's going to be power, right? The discharger requires 1 battery and 10 electron, which we have. Generates power by consuming a battery. Okay. But a wind generator seems like a better choice than the discharger. So let's complete this tech and then go into maybe wind or wave generator. For more tech points and 5 batteries, we can research wind generator. Only works in sand lands. Can't be connected to a power tower. Wave generator can only be built on water. So it feels like you'd want the wave generator, right? But we need a lot of science points, which I don't know how to make yet, and batteries for this. I'm not sure whether this is worth doing, the wind generator. Can't be connected to a power tower, which we don't have researched anyway. So I'm guessing there's a range within which this can work. This we may wait on. We may actually build a power generator for the first level and come back once we figured out what exactly sandlands are. I don't really know what a sandland is. Like, is this sandland? I guess we wouldn't know until we build it. Let's head over to Battery Town and let's try and automate that more. If we can ship batteries over to base camp, that would be like the ideal. That would be fantastic. But maybe we can't. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Let's get over here and try and make this work. Now, battery production land is near water on the eastern shore, so we should be able to set up. Let's get over here and see if we can figure this out. So the other thing we're going to need is the pump tech to filter out what we send through, because you're going to send fruit through, and then we want to send the energy cells over here. We also need some way to empty the battery. So what I might do, actually, rather than collect the energy cells here, I might ship them via pipe all the way back to base camp, because then I can have the energy cells and I can control how many batteries I produce. Is that the way to go? Because fruit won't go through the resource pump, but the energy cells will. I think that is the way to go. I think that is the way to go. So we want to automate the water here with the sprinkler. So let's build the sprinkler. Sprinkler goes here, right? Then water support goes like... why is it not connecting? Oh, it's pretty limited in its range. Wow. All right. I guess water support goes here. And then maybe we can get the water input here. Where can we get it? We can get it here. But it's too far to connect, so we'll need another water support in between. Let's see if I have the gel for another water support. I do. Okay, so there's the water grid. And now we need to power this, so we'll build the discharger here. Okay, it can be kind of wherever it needs to be within this kind of range to power this. That's fine. Okay. So how many batteries can you hold? You can hold 10 batteries. Okay. That's pretty good. Let's fill this up with batteries then. And water starts to go through the grid and over to the sprinkler. Now, how many batteries are you holding right now? I don't have enough batteries, right? I ran out? Okay. Let's go get the 10 that we have. What are you doing in here? Go away. Okay. So you now have 10 batteries. Only works in area. All right. So now I need an area around all this. Fantastic. Which means I need to move these things. Like that. And when it says only works in power grid, like it's working though. Power minus 50 plus 60. Active for 4 minutes. Okay. Not sure about the area, but let's put one down. It's asking for one, so let's give it to it. I think that means it'll only suck batteries up from the ground around it. I think that's what it means. But for now, it's functional. And I guess the water sprinkler's full? Yeah, the water sprinkler's got 6 of 6. Okay, so it's not ideal because we have to come back here and produce more batteries. But right now, we get automated water, as long as the batteries last, that fills up the plants. The plants get shunted in here. And then I think we pipe the energy cells home and cook the batteries there because this is way too long to be coming out here. We're going to have to come out here again every time we need to fill up the batteries, which means we want to get to a more renewable tech, like the wind power or the laser power or whatever. I don't know what counts as sandlands right now, but we have to research it first anyway. So here's a question. This active 4, is that for 1 battery out of 10? Because that would mean this would run for like 40 minutes, which would be great. I'll come back and check this later in the episode and we'll see how it's doing. For right now, we need to kill the battery cookers in this area. And we need to find a way to pipe the energy cells that these guys are making from the fruits. We need to pipe those home. So what's the way to do that? I mean, do we really want a super long pipe? I guess I do. All right. Let's see how much we can get. I guess we're going to... Yeah, we are going to start with the pump here. And then... I guess for now, I'm going to have to manually collect the power cells because they're just all going to get shunted out here. All right, so pipes require electron. All right, so it's going to take us a while to build this pipe. I don't know if it's going to be long enough, if it's going to be allowed to be long enough to get all the way home, and it's going to take a while to build it. But I think we do this. It's a little awkward here. Okay, so now I'm out of electron. All right. All right, let's go gather up some electron. We got a long pipe to build. We're gonna need a lot of electron. Yeah, this is gonna be a very long pipe. But I think it's the best play right now. So we'll gather up everything we've got here. That gets us another like 70 or so. Part of the problem is like you can't really draw diagonals with the pipes, so they've got to. We're gonna have to like we're gonna lose a lot of resources in pipe length to building building orthogonal to the map. Unfortunately, have I lost track of? I've gone too far. Where's the pipe network? Yeah, this is going to take a while to build, huh? Okay. Well, such is life. All right. Let's keep building this pipe, shall we? I think now we make a turn here. Somewhere like this. Pipe exceeds length limit. All right. So I guess what we'd have to do here is build another area and then another pump. That's the only way I see this working. So we'll build a small holding area here, like this. Right? And then they go in there. Then we put another pump on here. Right there. And then keep piping it. This is going to be a very long, very long process. Pipe on different lengths. Now, we do have a way to get around that with terraforming, but we might as well just go to the left because we need to go that way anyway. Anytime we encounter an obstacle, we just go... Let me destroy this. Back to building pipe. And now I'm out of electron again. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be a process, isn't it? I can tell. To ship this stuff this far. But I feel like getting it back to base is the right call. Man, it's a long way. I'm gonna need to find some other electron and mine it manually, aren't I? I think I am. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough otherwise. Okay, let's scan for electron. No, that's the one we just hit. They're all over there. There's none back. Oh, here we go. There's one this way. Okay. So I'm gonna go mine a bunch. And then we'll get back to pipe building, which is what this episode is now, you guys. You better be on board. Like, you told me you loved my road building in Astroneer, so now we're building pipes, pipe networks in Time to Morp, and I need you guys to be on board with this. I need it. All right, there's the electron. Oh, we've got some free electron, too. Okay, just a little bit, but we can mine here. Is this just infinite? It might be. I'm not exactly sure where the pipe network is from here. All right, that's... What do we got? We coming up on 200? All right, so let's do 200 and see where that gets us. I gotta go find the pipe now. You would think it would be obvious, right? You'd think it'd be like, oh, there's a large pipe net. Okay, there it is. It was sort of obvious once I got in the right general direction. Okay, these guys are eating the tech fruits and turning into the thing. You know what I can do? I can drag this down here to make it easier to resume building. So how far can we get with this? Let's see. Let me go around this ridge. So like to here-ish, and then we'll take a turn and go straight for a while. Okay, pipe exceeds length limit, so we're gonna need to build another temporary area. Let's do that. There should really only be, like, 3 energy cells at a time, so it should be fine. We're trying to go further south here, so let's build another pump. And then start building pipe. It doesn't feel right to go left, but I think it's better than using an elevator here. All right, making good progress here. Although, all right, the pipe exceeded the length limit again. I guess we just keep doing this until I get a working area, or until I get the pipe back home. I'm gonna have to break down this rock. All right, so we need an area. And then another pump. Is this overkill, or is this, like, is this a good idea? I don't really know. But let's keep going. It's getting close to time to make a right turn again, but let's go further this way first. Now, what is this? Oh, this is my sugar cube factory. Okay, so I might actually put another... Interesting, they haven't eaten all these sticks, but they've produced a lot of sugar. Should I pick this stuff up? I mean, I might as well. I'll need it at some point, right? They haven't eaten all the sticks, so I don't know what exactly they're eating, but whatever, it's fine. Let's just keep going. Okay, and we're out of electron again. Okay, we've got it. We've made it about, I think we made it to like 2/3 of the way, maybe. The good news is we're still producing a bunch of stuff. Let's see how close we are. Oh, there's the captain's house. Okay, we're actually very close. So we're almost done. I'm gonna need to do some inventory management, but we'll set up a couple of chests to collect up all of the energy cells that are coming in. Yeah, we're actually much closer than I thought. We're about 80% done, so, all right. Let me drop off the sugar and the existing energy cells. And I can't put these seeds in there, so I'm going to get rid of them in here, I guess. Wait, where did the other seeds go? Did they get eaten or what? Oh, this grew something. Look at this. We got ground thorn leaves and fragrant leaves. Okay, and some fiber? Not exactly sure what these are good for. But since we grew them, I guess we don't get, I guess we don't get seeds back? We just have to collect seeds on our own? Huh. We have leaves. The seeds can't go in. Don't I have a quark in here? No. Okay. I do have a quark in here. And that, and that, and that, and that. Okay. Tokens. Okay, so I'm going to have to do some... I'm going to have to figure out a better system for these inventories at some point, but let's consolidate the things we have that are the same. Like that. I guess that's fine. These should go in the other thing. So we have sugar, energy cells, quarks, fibers, tokens, and leaves in this chest. Tokens should go in the other chest. Leaves should go in the other chest. Okay. And then in here, we have tech points. We've got 50 tech points. We've got some electron that we actually need right now for piping. Okay. All right. Let's see. We need to keep our gel production going. We might actually need to make a couple more of these. Are you the right size for 2 more of these things? You're the right size for 1 more. Okay. All right. No, I pressed the wrong button. There we go. Now I can fill you up with water and you'll produce some gels for me. Okay, we need more electron for piping. Let's head over. So the reason I went searching for a different electron vein is I thought we could mine it out if we weren't careful. And then this whole area would be useless. But it doesn't seem like that's the case. Let's get a little bit more. We're almost close. We're almost done here with this piping nonsense. So there's a big ass pipe over there. Yeah, here's the network. I think we make the right turn now. and our network brings all of these energy cells home. It's still producing, so I think my inventory's full. Really? Okay. Why is it saying my inventory's full? My inventory is not full. I have more slots. Oh, fruits. It's full of fruits. That's why. Okay. Fruits are their own slot. Okay, so let's turn. Let's get to there. Oh, you know what? It's much easier to move and draw at the same time. Okay, pipe length limit exceeded, so we've seen this before. We just build a quick... I don't know about this, by the way. Like, the fact that it's so easy to circumvent this with another small area is like... Feels like they should have just let us have infinite length pipes, really. So now we go and build another pump. And then we keep building pipes. Where do we want this to end up? We can just have it kind of over behind the captain's house, I think is fine. Because the main thing is that it's much closer than running halfway across the map. So yeah, we can just have an area here that collects up all of the energy cells. Because why not? I'm out of resources. So I guess this is our energy cell area. Okay. So, if we put down now a simple chest or two, it will collect up all the energy cells. What does it need for this that I don't have? More electron, really? Okay. Well, that doesn't seem right, but alright. Look at all this proton we have, but no electron. Alright, let's go mine some. We need a lot. I might have to set up a second proton production. I mean, I guess I could just stand here and hold the right mouse button for a while. The mining is pretty quick. You get 4 per tick. So you can actually gather up quite a lot. Pretty quickly. Alright, there's 140. That's more than enough. So we're gonna come over here. Now, wait a minute. Can fruits go into chests or not? They can't go in simple chests, can they? Oh, but these aren't fruits. Wait, the fruits are coming through. Oh, that's a problem. I don't want the fruits to come through. I want the energy cells to come through. Oh, dear. Okay. Alright, that's a problem. Well, we can, for now, we can get some fruits over here. That means we need the different type of pump, right? Let's put... Oh, I can't put fruits in here. I can only have them in my inventory. Ah, son of a... Alright, well... What I want to collect is the energy cells. So, let me at least put the simple chests in. I guess I need to make this a little bit bigger. There we go. And then I can just copy this over here. Okay, so that should collect up a bunch of energy cells. Once we... So that means we need one more thing to make this fully functional, which is we need the... Let's see, logistics. We need the pump, because it has a filter. Yeah. So I need 10 batteries, and then I need science points. Oh my god, it's so... Resource pump will try to fill the bowl with a selected resource. Pumps can't take resources from the bowl. I guess maybe we could use this. Now, hold on. Maybe this will work. Because if we put the fruit in the bowl, pumps can't take resources from a bowl, but maybe the little dudes can. Maybe the morps can. All right, let's head back and try to resolve this with the bowl technology. The good news is it's easy to find. All we have to do is follow the pumps, or the pipes. That was a big build. But if we get this working, we're going to be able to really not have to worry too much about producing batteries. And that's going to help us out quite a bit. So, let's see if this idea I have works. It seems like it should, given the description of the item. All right, so if we place a bowl here, the fruit goes into the bowl, I think. Let's check it out. Let's see. To make a bowl, okay, let's put a bowl right here. Filter none. Resource pump will try to fill the bowl with a selected resource. So let's put the resource of not energy cell. It's the fruit that gets produced. Is there a different... I need the fruit. Here, tech fruit. Okay. So, does that work? Let's see. Can I fill this with tech fruit? Huh. So it'll only hold one? And then he'll come over and eat it. And then what? That goes in the bowl. So he's sitting on it. What happens if I put down multiple bowls? Is there a range? Well, I mean, it's kind of working. The problem is they're not eating the fruit fast enough. Are they just both going to sit on that bowl and eat fruit forever? I thought these guys were always hungry. Let me try putting down one more bowl and see if that works. Yeah. Okay, we can put down 3 bowls. And then we can filter them to tech fruit. Right? So then, as tech fruit is produced, it comes out and goes into the bowls. These guys eat it. I think this is working now. There goes one fruit. There goes another fruit to a second bowl. And the energy cell gets produced and sucked into the pipe network. Okay, I think this is working. I think this is working as intended. In the meantime, I've got too many fruits here. So let's, how are we going to do this? Let's grab you guys real quick. And let's take you to... Well, let's put you in a temporary area. Well, no, because you won't eat in it. You won't eat here. So I have to carry you somewhere else. But we have that spare area left over back here. All right, let's follow the pipes. So this system should now be producing energy cells for me. And not sending fruit through. So I think we're good here. And I can turn the remaining fruit, which I can't store in my inventory, into more energy cells. By temporarily putting these guys in that spare area we have built. So I think this is functional now. And I do think the batteries have lasted as well, because it's still going much longer than 4 minutes later. Which means, very shortly, these things should be full of energy cells, which is perfect. All right, you guys can come over here. This is a temporary area. Let me throw down all the fruit so you can eat it and turn it into energy cells for me. There's no automation here, but that's fine. You don't like it because you need 3 and 6. Ah, man. They need more guys. I mean, I guess we can throw one more... this guy in here? Okay, now they're working. They're making energy cells for me. It's going to take a while for them to finish, but if I come over here, behind the captain's house, get out of here. This has 5 energy cells in it. This has 7. So yes, this is now functioning correctly. It is producing, we're producing energy cells way over on the coast, and shipping them over here. And the whole system is automated, which is fantastic. Okay, next up, since this is where the energy cells are, we can build a second area here. Or we could just expand this one, I guess. Yeah, let's build some battery cookers. What do you need? What do you need? Come on, what do I need? I need proton. There's 1 billion proton around. Okay. Let's get our 4 battery cookers. Or maybe even more than that. Maybe 6. Okay, let's complete the area. So now these guys should fill up with energy cells and produce batteries for me, and let's see. Yeah, they're sucking up energy cells. You have 1, you have 0. Yeah, so over time, these guys will get filled up with 30 batteries, and the remaining energy cells will go into these simple chests. All right, okay. Now, there may be some priority conflicts where things that I would prefer go into the battery cookers go into the chests first. But, you know, that's fine. I'm still holding a bunch of fruits here. Not much I can do about that, and some liquid. Let's sort this. Let's put the energy cell here. And let's, well, I guess I don't need to do that. I can just hold the button to fill this. And then we're out of, yeah, now we're out of energy cells. Okay, that automates battery production for us. So some of the batteries then have to be manually carried all the way back over there. Like at the start of each episode, I'll need to take 10 batteries over there if I want this to keep working. Because it looks like they're going to work for about 40 minutes. How many batteries do I have? None. But that should automate battery production for me and get me some extra energy cells in case I need those for some reason. So I'm pretty satisfied with this. This is a pretty good deal. And we piped it all the way across the map. So it's right here near everything else. Like not as close as it possibly could be, but it's still pretty good. You are processing your energy cells to produce batteries. That's good news. Okay. We used up all our existing batteries, but now that we have that automated, we should be good. Let's see. What do I want to do here? We've got more energy cells, so I'll take those to feed the beast to get more in production. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to put the token in here. Okay, and this. And then the seed I can't do anything with, so I don't know what to do with this. We can't put it in any chests. Do I need any of these things? No. Do I need anything from in here? I don't need tech points right now. That's for research. I don't need terraforming gadgets. Okay, we're good here. Let me go fill up the other battery producers, and then that feels like a good place to end the episode. I mean, we've basically... It's not perfect. It's not 100% automatic, because we have to go feed the sprinkler system. But, largely speaking, we've automated battery production now. Who's actually got one ready for me? Nobody. All right, so I have 1 battery. I better go over there and check on how the sprinkler system is doing. But yeah, that's going to be it for this time, guys. It was battery automation. That's what this episode was. Hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you so much, as always, for watching. I'm going to head over to the coast. I'm going to put a battery in a water sprinkler, and then I'm going to teleport home. But other than that, this episode's over. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. It's basically a giant puzzle game, and I love puzzle games, so I'm having fun. I hope you guys are having fun watching my decision-making process and my, like, design process, how I think about what I want to do. Ooh, there's some Jell-O. I should probably pick that up. But, yeah, that's it for this time. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.